Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Art Man Boxing. They say the trolls big mad already. Hold on, let me find out they are here. They already in here hating on me. Shit. Let me know if they on here hating on me already, dude. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Shit. Hold on. Let me get my people up here and let them know we in here live, cooking up. Yeah. Yeah. I'm feeling good, man. How's everybody feeling, man? Shout out to my dude, Mr. Shelton, the troll killer. Let me let these people know we on here live. I seen a video of Ugas and Manny Pacquiao, or I seen a video of Ugas riding through Vegas, uh, and he seen Manny Pacquiao versus Ugas billboard, and that motherfucker was excited. And I said, "Oh man, I feel happy for you, bro. I feel happy for you, Ugas. Like that's what boxing need right now. To be honest, we need a little curveball. What if he go in there and do his thing? What if he go in there and do his thing? Then what? We gonna be looking like, ooh, shit. Real talk. I think Yugas can. I just don't know what he'll do to fucking win. He'll probably if he going. What if he go in there and drop Manny Pacquiao on some shit? Like that'd be funny as hell. Like what? Yeah. But what's going on, man? Let me drop this link. Let me let everybody know we in here. Usually take a little minute. Shit. Hold on. Shit. Oh, we got allergies and shit. But yeah, we feeling good, man. I didn't get to finish my live yesterday because I had a lot of shit going on. Too much shit going on, if you ask me, man. But yeah. Anyways, a couple stuff I wanted to talk about. One of the things was Tyson Fury and these excuses already. I'm looking at his fans and I'm like, oh, you guys are already making excuses. They're saying, oh, mate, his daughter, mate, you gotta understand, his daughter is she's more important than boxing. Yeah, I understand that. But could we be real? Can I be 100% real? Can I be real? Tyson Fury has a legitimate contract he has to follow. If he does not fight Deontay Wilder, I don't think people don't really understand. I mean, I feel like they halfway understand, but they don't really understand. They think it's, oh, well, they can just postpone it again because, his daughter's first. No, no, sir. You already got your chance to postpone it. You wasted your postponement on fucking lying about fucking COVID. Sorry, you only get one. You only get one. Sorry. And you used it lying about COVID. Shit. And judge said before September 15, you said you got COVID. So judge said, I bet. October 9th now. Now what you gotta look at it as a judge. Like, yeah, man, I gave you an opportunity already. We already pushed the fight back one time. So I don't believe anything that motherfucker Fury says. Straight up, I gotta see the doctor. I gotta see the medical reports. Let me know what type of illness your daughter got. Anything that motherfucker Fury said. Yeah. Let us know what happened. We want to know. I'm gonna get on my Bernard Hopkins shit. I'm gonna get on my Bernard Hopkins shit. I want to see the doctor report, all that shit. I want to see the progress notes. I want to see the follow up summary, all that. What is the doctor saying? Is she in ICU right now? I want to know all that. Sorry. This is the environment that Tyson Fury created. Can't get mad at me. Can't get mad at me. It's not like I'm the person who accused of cheating or pulling out fights. You got a history of this shit, so we got to check that shit. Said, all right, my bad about earlier. Man, this dude Felix, he shot me like I was a troll, man. He did me wrong, man. I was just minding my business. I'm like, let me go on my brother 17 chat, see what he talking about. Let me post my links. I post my link. This motherfucker Felix shot me down. I'm like, damn. But let me find out that there's a fucking troll out there pretending to be me. Let me find out there's a troll out there pretending to be me. But I'm not surprised. They always do some weird shit like that. Like that one time that motherfucker came in here and said he was Drew Titan. I was like, bro, what the fuck? Motherfucker really came in here and said he was Drew Titan. Said it teased check because the regular art got a wrench and we see he didn't have one. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, so you thought I was. Oh, okay. I get it. That makes sense. That makes sense. Hold on. Let me let my people know we are here live. Said Isaiah. Yeah, he turned me into some damn possum meat. I'm like, dude, I'm just chilling, man. So I'm just chilling, dog. Says salute art, man. Salute to my motherfucking brother. We out here doing our thing, man. I'm just letting people know we in here live. It's so weird. People from the UK would text me and be like, "Yeah, did you see your boy? You see your boy Spence? You see your boy Spence? He's lying about that injury, mate." I'm like, dude, y'all turn into fucking detectives when it come to me, right? Or Spence or any black fighter. But when Tyson Fury, y'all act like I don't know nothing, y'all ain't see nothing. Come on, man. Come on, man. They act like they don't see nothing with Tyson Fury. Yeah, Fury said, he said he Houdini. He ain't motherfucking Houdini. Oh yeah, matter of fact, he is Houdini. He gonna get motherfucking dropped by a body shot. But what's so crazy? I knew about Houdini a long time ago. I knew he died from body shot a long time ago. I think we had some shit like that in school. We done learn about some bullshit like that. So I just replied to you on Twitter with Sonny Edwards. You definitely got under his skin. Man, fuck Sonny Edwards, man. I reached out to Sonny Edwards. I'm like, hey man, how about you come on my show? And he's like, oh, you can't afford me. Motherfucker, bro, who or can you even afford a dentist, motherfucker? He already want to have a nerve to talk about somebody, man. Get the fuck out of here, Sonny. Yeah. Said what it do. Yeah, I just replied to you on Twitter. Yeah, fuck Sonny, man. What's going on? We talking about a lot of shit right now. We talking about these pre-made excuses from the Tyson Fury fans. Dude, I already see the shit now. It's like they're already saying, look, I can read that shit in real time. Dude was like, yeah, his daughter's more important, mate. Look, look at this shit. Hold on, I got to flip this camera. Hold on. What's going on, man? Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I gotta flip this camera. Cause these dudes just be coming out the woodworks with some bullshit. Look at this. Motherfucker said, okay, because we were talking about something about Tyson Fury, and then he was like, his daughter is literally in the ICU. Unless you're there until you always put your family first. And I'm like, dude, like, man, miss me with that shit. Please miss me with that shit because this is not no like, oh, this is your first fuck up, Tyson Fury, or your first, legit. It's like the boy who cried wolf. He did so much fuck shit that we can't even accept some shit, even if it's real. So although we don't see eye to eye, you definitely grow. Let's keep it up. Said love from Cali. Yeah, I'm trying to grow, man. I'm doing my thing, man. I'm just doing my thing a little bit, man. I ain't doing too much. I ain't doing too much, y'all. I'm just out here doing my thing. But what really got me like, it's so crazy, dude. It seemed like it was just yesterday I was on Twitter, right? I literally got off of Facebook because what happened, how I got back on Twitter was I got blocked from Facebook because, when you're on Facebook, you say anything, they throw you in Facebook jail, all that bullshit. So I said, I'm tired of this Facebook jail. Made a Twitter. I started following boxers and shit. I started seeing people talk about Wilder versus Fury and all that shit. I mean, AJ versus Fury. And then I just started saying, man, you guys are tripping, man. Y'all bullshitting. AJ versus Fury not happening. Next you know, I got gang of everybody attacking me, British Chief attacking me. I literally went from like 0 subscribers to like 1,000, 1,300 subscribers in like less than 5 months just off of that bullshit. Said, do you send your merch to Europe? Yes. DM me. Send a message to me on Twitter. If you want me to send something over to the UK, DM me on Twitter because I'm shipping to the UK tomorrow actually. Say, yeah, man, said 7-5 weeks. Man. Dude, the fight is like, what? When is October 9th? Because I just seen the video of Tyson Fury still looking fat, barely fucking training. Hold on, we on August 16th. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 fucking weeks, yo. Man, I don't think this motherfucker Tyson Fury is gonna show up, dude. I don't think he's gonna show up. Not at all. I don't think he's gonna show up. It's 7 fucking weeks. 7 fucking. Look, let me recount it just in case, because we're on the 16th. It's 23rd, 30th, right? Hold on. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's about like, it's about 7 weeks. It's about 7 weeks, dude. Like, he's not gonna show me daughter. Me daughter is sick. Me daughter is sick. So I gotta stay. I gotta stay here. Nigga, shut up, dude. Man. Next thing you know it. Because I see the play. I see the play in action. Tyson Fury and his dad's talking about donating to this hospital. They're raising money for this hospital, for this treatment, this and that. They're just gonna be like, oh, mental health, me daughter, you gotta put the kids first, all that bullshit. But you know what I love though? You know what I love? Every day, a British Chief fans, he comes up to me, I sit them down and they tell me, they say, all right, man, check this out. I'm starting to believe you, man. I'm starting to believe everything that you're saying, man. It's crazy. People that was just a couple months ago, they were saying I was the craziest Negro on earth. As soon as this shit hits the fan, they see what's going on. Now they like, man, our man, I don't know, you may be right, dude, because Tyson Fury is looking real shady in the light. Yeah, he looking real. Said that fan got a video of him jogging. He was jogging like Andy Ruiz pace. Dude, what the fuck, man? My dude says Fury will show art, man. I don't know. Say, is the white replacement true? Look, this is my conjecture. I'm not saying that it's real, but according to what I see, Andy Ruiz and Dillian White do not have a fight scheduled. Therefore, one would assume that they're on standby, especially Ruiz. They're on standby. Yeah, he said Plant fought. Sorry to Plant and his family, but Plant fought with, his daughter no longer here. And he still fought, got his belt, cried at the end of it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's real out here, dude. It's real. Come on, man. And his mother passed away too. Like, and she died a fucked up way too. Sad to say, man. It's fucked up. Real fucked up. Yeah, sorry about that, Caleb Plant, man. People got real life problems. We all got real life issues in life, dude. But you signed a contract worth millions of dollars. We didn't. You did. So this is what the fuck you got to do. This is your job. This is your job, man. Yeah, man. I don't know, dude. I really feel like said he should have had something to fight for. Man, I don't trust you guys, man. I don't know. I don't know you, Bariso. Do you see Fury announcing retirement? Yeah, and I see his fans going along with it. I see his fans going along with it. Real shit. Because it's like you gotta really think about it. You don't believe us when we say, hey man, Tyson Fury cheated and he's doing everything in his power to avoid the fight. Look at his actions from the arbitration that's documented that he tried to run. And then look at him now. There's a fight scheduled for July 24th. He didn't show up. Now, October 9th, there's another reason why he don't want to show up. Like, make it make sense, man. Yeah, make it make sense. He said Fury ready to retire. He said if Fury was born in America, he would have got stripped of that title. Yeah. Yeah. I think they're gonna strip him. If he announces all this bullshit, they're gonna strip him. I haven't heard the WBC really talk about this fight. Said Ricky Williams said, I told y'all, hey Ricky, I know. I know. I know, man. And what's so funny, Ricky, is I be on Twitter, right? And his fans be like, Art man, I don't know what to say, dude, but every day you seem less and less crazy to me. And I'm like, dude, use your fucking brains. Like, y'all shouldn't be making me seem like I'm Miss Cleo in this motherfucker or something. Use your damn brains. It's common sense. Promo for he said Art Man been doing a one-man promo for Wilder versus Fury 3 every day. Oh my look, let me tell you guys. I still remember days. It was a picture of Sugar Hill and Fury in the camp working out. And there was a picture of Anthony Joshua working out. Or not Anthony Joshua, but Wilder working out. And I posted side by side. I said both fighters getting ready for the up and coming fight. Man, I tell you that post got so many retweets and laughs and ha-has and you're so stupid. You're so stupid and delusional. You don't know what you're talking about. Anthony Joshua versus Fury's happening. And I'm like, you guys, are y'all sure? They're just laughing me off the fucking block. Turn around, these niggas is in my face today talking about Art, man. Look, let me show you one of the trolls said today. One of the trolls said today, I was like, yo, when I seen this shit, I said, oh man, I know it's fucking real. This is what the troll said. He says, the troll said, getting blocked by Art Man was one of my worst Twitter moves. What the fuck? Dude literally said getting blocked by Art Man was one of my worst Twitter moves. Yeah, it probably was because if your friends was looking at my timeline and they see how the boy was cooking. They see how we was cooking. Said Fury got more excuses than a nigga going to jail. Stop playing games. Stop playing games, man. Yeah, stop playing games, Tyson Fury. Hold on, y'all. I got allergies and shit. I'm just allergic to that bullshit. Hold on. Hold on. I got my fucking. Hold on. Let me flip this camera. Yeah. Allergic to that bullshit. But yeah, Fury just making all these damn excuses. I'm like, dude. It's like the judge already gave you one chance. He gave you one chance. He said, all right, okay, I know all, you know, passions are high right now. Passions are high right now. But according to the law, I got to give Tyson Fury just one little extension. Judge gave him an extension. Now it's October 9th. And what are you talking about? There's another reason on top of you having called. Come on, bro. It's the boy who cried wolf. We don't even give a fuck. That's the sad part about it. Like, Dude, you're such a fucking piece of shit guy that a child is allegedly dying. And fans don't even give a fuck. You know why? Because you're so full of shit, and we don't give a fuck if we're like, bro, man, really, dude. I don't want to be the bad guy, but give your daughter a kiss on the cheek and say, "Hey, I gotta go, make my very first title defense." And he, in reality, he should be thinking right now. He should be thinking right now, man. If only I would have fought Wilder in December. I wouldn't even have to be going through this shit. Now I'm really in a situation where my mental is fucked up because my daughter's fucked up, and I'm costing companies money and all that bullshit. Yeah. Said Art man, call out Ring Guy to Q to charity fight. Fuck that guy. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I know I'm just cooking, but let me read these chats real quick. Said Art man, how much would someone have to pay you to make a shirt of Fury landing on Wilder? Never. I don't do that type of shit. You not getting paid. Hell no, I'm not. Hell no, I got integrity. I'm not like these other dudes warding them. Yeah, say yeah. I'm gonna need a Virgil Ortiz shirt. You see De La Hoya saying he want to make Bud versus. Bro, he should. Man, hold on. I'm about to cook on that right now. I'm about to cook on that right now. Hold on. Said, well, somebody paid you a couple grand. Nah, I'm good on that. Fuck all that. I got integrity. Because that short-term money ain't shit. I'm gonna make that couple grand regardless. Send me a message. Right. I got integrity. I'm not like fucking bro, that money, that couple grand, what? Come on now, dude. I make that at the job. Just going to work. The fuck? What the hell I look like? Them brothers, man, y'all don't even understand. People be hating on Wilder and all that shit, but Wilder and them is real life. He's a real life people's champion. He didn't have to say, hey, bro, they ain't none of that. They ain't have to hit me up, none of they ain't had to post for no picture to take it with my shirt and shit like that. They ain't had to do none of that. None of that. They don't know me from a lick of nowhere. There's millions of people who love Wilder. But the fact that they reaching out to me, we working together, I'm about to make some up and coming shirts for the fight. Shit, that's love. He ain't have to do that. That's a real people's champion. But Tyson Fury, well, he's not. He's not a real people's champion. He don't give a fuck about you guys. He don't even have his comments section on his Instagram post. He don't give a fuck about you guys. And here y'all riding, defending, putting your whole integrity on the line for this guy. See how far that shit gets you? That shit got you looking stupid at the end. It got you stupid at the end. Because a guy in Minnesota, a digital illustrator in Minnesota, sitting back laughing the whole time while millionaires is telling y'all a fight's gonna happen in the middle of the fucking desert. And here y'all believing that bullshit. Straight up. Said any other fighter you never make a shirt for just Fury. Nah. Said any Fury fans in the building. We got some closet Fury fans in the building. It's all good. It's all good. Felix, you don't gotta put your safety on Felix, but just watch out for them. They gonna come. They gonna come. All I gotta do is just mention Wilder name 10 times. They gonna pop up like motherfucking Candyman. Shit. Straight up. Says all your bro. It's just like I showed y'all the tweets. People looking at me like Art Man, like, dude, man, I should have just paid attention to Art Man. You said they always try to run the back. But some people be hurt, bro, because there's a huge wealth deprivation in the black community. There's a lot of black people that it's easy to find to sell out the group for some petty change. Says say what you want about AJ, but he wouldn't do that BS Fury's doing. Yeah, of course not. Of course not. Of course not. But we gotta be real. The only reason why Fury's in the picture is because of AJ. Let's be real. Let's be 100%. Let's be 100%. 100%. But I'm telling you, a lot of my brothers get upset. Even people in the LDBC get upset when I say this. I say, I believe that AJ is going to fight Wilder. You know why I believe AJ is going to fight Wilder? The reason why I feel like AJ will fight Wilder because it'll be too much pressure on him. At first, when the opportunity was presented, he still had wiggle room. He still had wiggle room to bounce back and get out of it and say, oh, I'm going to fight this guy. I'm going to fight this guy. With this now, if he goes in there and knock out Fury or knock out whoever they put in position for him to get that belt back, dude, even his own fans, everybody's gonna be looking at him like, dude, y'all gotta make this fight or we're not gonna give a fuck. Because they're gonna look at the big. This is supposed to be one of the biggest fights that's coming up in September. Usyk versus Joshua. Ain't nobody talking about that shit. Nobody's talking about that shit. Nobody's talking about that shit. Said, bro, never underestimate the power of fear. I understand that completely. I'm telling you, Ricky, I understand that completely. I could be wrong. But I have a feeling that AJ's on his I got nothing else to lose shit. I've been holding these belts for so damn fucking long. I might as well just go ahead and fight him now. You know, I seen he been beat before, even though that was some funny doing shit. Maybe I can do something. But who knows, man? You said Jared Anderson is a beast. Jared Anderson, he's cool. I want to see him against the other dudes. Says Fury mentally fragile. Of course. Watch out for the Mack Truck future heavyweight champ. I seen Mack Truck too. I like what I'm seeing. I like what he's seeing. He got that Andy Ruiz deceptiveness. He can deceive you real quick, make you think that he's just a fat boy. But that motherfucker hit hard. I've been waiting to see Jared Anderson in person, Mighty Mac, so I'm glad he's on the undercard. Yeah, Mack Truck a problem. Yeah. Shout out to Mack Truck. You know what I love about my profession too? Art is timeless. So I'm gonna be painting forever. So there's always gonna be new boxers, new boxers coming in, and great boxers. That's and it's best to fuck with these guys early because when you fuck with them early, you get to watch them flourish. Is a beautiful thing. It really is. Yeah, there's a couple guys I like. I like that's really under the radar. I like what's his name? Lorenzo Simpson. I like him a lot. I'm like, dude, this dude's a fucking beast. Be more than them, man. Sheesh, man. I'm telling you, them young black Americans from the hood, I'm telling you, them motherfuckers be the real life killers up in there, dude. The ones that come from nothing. Shit, I fuck with everybody. Shit, that's what this channel take it weird. Hold on. We got somebody in the chat. Great appearance. Cheers for some. There it goes. There it goes. I was waiting for them. Is that a real trope? Is that the real? Man, you see, I got some other shit going on. I got my shooters in there. The real troll killer got a wrench. But yeah, there's a couple boxers I like, man. And I like Jared Anderson. You know why I like Jared Anderson? Because I know he got hands. He got enough hands to whoop a WBC champion. He a young dude whipping WBC champions. That's why I like him. He cold. He cold to me. Shit. Mr. Troll Killer salute. Shout out to my dude, Mighty Max Boxing. Yeah, shout out to everybody in the motherfucking chat. Yeah. Man, how confident am I in Tyson Fury showing up to this fight? I would say about 30%. 30% chance that he shows up to this fight. And every day it's decreasing. If I see one more daughter post, it's going to be 25%. I'm going to keep it 100. Like, this would be motivation. Hey, my dude Ricky Williams said he 95% he won't show. Hey, man, I get what you're saying, brother. I get what you're saying, most definitely. I try. What makes me feel like, okay, this is why I'm thinking 30%. Because I feel like, yes, he's back home where he's at. So he has enough time to do what he wants, what he's known for doing. Cycling. So he might go under on some goofy shit, take that high ass masking agent, probably pass the test, go in there, think he about to do something. But he's hold on. Yeah, somebody's calling me. Can y'all still hear me? Say you think Fury will pull out the fight. You haven't even started camp yet, and Wilder's been what? Dude, Wilder's been in the fucking gym, ripped, best bench pressing 300 pounds and shit, hitting the fucking bro. He is ready. Wilder is fucking ready. He's been ready. And what Fury doing? Eating cheeseburgers and shit. Come on, man. Eating fish and chips and shit. Put Fury on the lie detector test right now. Have you had a beer or a drink since you touched down in the UK? Betty say yes. Or Betty say no, but the lie detector says that was a fucking lie. I guarantee he had a drink right now. Probably had a drink, smoke, all that shit. Fury lives lawless. So, Art Man, what you mentioned? I don't know. I just lift shit up. Real shit. I don't even be counting that shit. Just know I just be lifting that shit till it's heavy. You said we think we'll see the best version of Wilder. Yeah, we will. I just feel bad for whoever's that replacement fighter. If Tyson Fury don't show up, because man, oh man, they gonna take it. Woo! Al Heyman gonna give somebody a check to be a body. You gonna sacrifice for your family? You may not see this money we give you, but your family can see it. Whoever they put in there with Wilder. Real shit. Said, can you bet 200? Yeah. I weigh 164. I'm thinking about dropping down to 154 or some shit. But I weigh 164 right now. Hell yeah. Nah. Real shit. I just be doing my thing though. Tyson Fury though. Let's talk about Top Rank. Dude, Top Rank PR person. Dude, I don't care how much money you make. I know you're stressed out right now. Really think about Top Rank PR person. The person that's in control of like shedding light on fighters, promoting them, not making them look bad on the internet and all that shit. Like every day he go to the office, or he probably work from home, go to his office, turn on his laptop, and look on Twitter, see what the hell Artman ended up tweeting about today. He probably praying and hoping Artman ain't talking about some shit that's gonna get the people riled up. Or he probably praying that Tyson Fury is not out here acting a damn fool, making himself look stupid, because the way they had to try to bounce back off that damn try to bounce back from that car dealership shit was funny as hell. And here's the thing, I know they be watching us. They most definitely watch us. They watch us. You want to know why? Because I was the first one to post that car dealership picture on Twitter. And man, that shit went viral. It went viral. And immediately after I posted that shit, within like less than 24 hours, they try to make a statement and say, "Oh well, Tyson Fury he was doing this and he had that." Nah, motherfucker, stop playing games. You guys know what time it is, and y'all reacted to what the people are saying. Said top ranked PR person don't want to do after the shit Fury do. Yep. Real shit. Real shit. He probably not even going to want to work after this shit. He probably want to fucking put his 2 weeks in. Because this is some bullshit. Like, where's Andre Ward? Where is Tim Bradley? Where? Where are you? Where were you? What's going on? What's going on? I want to know. I want to know. Because Andre Ward was saying things like the headphones. Showing me signs of red flags with the headphones. And he was so adamant about that. Like, I swear, just show anybody that clip, they're gonna be like, dude, why is this guy so pissed off because the guy is wearing headphones? I don't know. Maybe that's part of his script. Because I did see him looking down, reading something when he was talking this bullshit. Um, he said that was a red flag. Dude, you know how many red flags we see right now since the cancellation or the postponement of the fight? You know how many red flags I didn't seen? I seen several red flags. I haven't heard one word. I haven't heard one word from these guys since then about that fight. I think they know what time it is, man. Um, Said now they definitely know. They just don't give a fuck. Wilder is not white or Mexican. Yeah, yeah. You know, dude, if they probably didn't have those racial tweets of that woman in the WBA, they probably would have still let that card rock and say, hey, they just got to do a rematch. Because the public outcry is seeing that you can prove racial intent, they had to say something. Usually it's hard to sue somebody for being racist because you have to prove racial intent. And just looking at all those tweets, it's like, oh shit. Man, that's why the ABC had to step in because it's like, dude, this is a major lawsuit and Fox and them really wanted to take it there. Really. I wouldn't be surprised if they got some shit going on right now. Said, what's going on to my brother, man? Subscribe to my dude, Dino Boxing Entertainment TV. He be having them funny ass hood videos of street fighters versus boxers and shit. Hey, that shit is funny as hell. And that I always tell people, I be like, bro, don't just be out here randomly fighting somebody or picking a fight with a random dude out here because you will never know what they know. Real shit. There's this picture of Triple G with like he just got some like some business casual, dress casual clothes, you know, some slacks and shit, some dress shoes. And he just looked like a regular civilian. And then people they was just like, yeah, don't judge a book by a cover because you don't know what that motherfucker know. You will fuck around and try to fight a random dude that looked like Triple G and that motherfucker hit you with that. You know how Triple G, when he punched dudes, he hit him with that shit that he punched you on the top of your head. Imagine getting in a street fight with Triple G and he hit you one of that shit, right? One of them punches, them hooks, where he just go come down on you, hit you right on the top of your skull. You gonna be in there fucking laid out in the fucking bar, in the club, looking silly. That's why you just don't go out there and fight random people. But shout out to my dude Dino. Real shit. Yeah, drop his link. Straight up. That shit be funny. This is one video. I think this kid's a real in the amateurs or whatever. But it was a black kid versus a little white kid. And I don't want to put that video because I don't want him to flag my video or whatever. But the guy, he's fighting the kid, or the Mexican guy's fighting the black guy, and he's not knowing that this black guy is like super skilled at boxing. So he's hitting him with all type of looks, like he's a southpaw, so he's hitting him with left hooks to the stomach, to the face, right to the jabs to the face. And I'm just like, dude, that's bad. You just don't go out here and fight anybody, man. But yeah, real shit. Shout out to my dude Dino, man. Shout out to everybody that's in this chat. We just cooking up, dude. Shout out to my dude Trill Will. I just sent my brother a shirt. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and post this link up. Post this link. Hold on. Artmanapparel.com. Make sure you guys go on artmanapparel.com. I've been bullshitting. I gotta put some new web designs up there. And you guys send me some send me send me some ideas of what y'all want me to draw next. I don't know. There's so many people I can draw. I just like, man, I don't know who to draw next. There's so many people. Real shit. But yeah, I don't know if I'm confident if Tyson Fury is gonna show up to this fight. Um, I'm just really thinking about it like, dude, right now, even though I made the money back, there's still $1,000 that I spent that's just floating in the air because of Tyson Fury. Like literally, yo, like real shit. Like money, hard earned money that I made, just doing shit, working, flipping these shirts. $1,000 just up in the air because Tyson Fury, yo. And it's like, dude, is he even gonna show up October 9th? What's gonna happen with my money? Oh, I'm gonna have to wait another 4 weeks or whatever for y'all to refund my money. Hell no, hell no. I want damages out of these motherfuckers. We getting some money around here. Fuck that bullshit. Top Rank pay me what is due and some. Somebody trying to laugh at me on Twitter because I said, man, if Tyson Fury don't show up, dude, this class action lawsuit is coming their fucking way. Somebody was like, haha, you just talking, haha. I'm like, all right, man. Don't think it's just me. It's not just me. I spent $1,000. There's people who spent $20,000, $30,000 on this fight, booked their whole. They probably got, bro. I'm telling you, like, there's people who spent money on this fight, mega millions on this fight. Not mega millions, but thousands on this fight. Yeah, and there's people in Vegas who spent millions on this. All the hotels, all that. Everybody has shows lined up for Tyson for that fight because that's a big heavyweight fight coming to Vegas. They was getting shit ready, hiring new staff, probably people getting COVID tested, all that. That shit costs money, dude. But nah, we gotta cancel it. We gotta cancel it or we gotta postpone it. Stop playing games. It was a big deal. Yeah, it's a big deal. Class action lawsuit is gonna come their fucking way if they think this shit is sweet. Real shit. And I only want like 10K, 10, 15. Nah, matter of fact, I want 20. But I'll settle on 10. Think about the other people who spent all that extra bread. They want 50, 60 in damages. You cost them, bro. People don't even understand like how real this shit is. Like, people surprised seeing the ABC come down and step up to the WBA. Imagine if the federal government come down and step down on Top Rank. Then what? Come on now. Hold on one second, y'all. Yeah, real shit. I'm just like, dude, you think it's sweet. Imagine when the suits step in and say, you know what? I've been looking at boxing. I've been looking at the numbers in these betting odds. It's not looking good. It's time for us to start doing some real life regulating in this sport. Then what? Then what? But that's just a possibility. This is so crooked. The world's so crooked, or this country's so crooked. They'll probably still let it rock, but they'll still probably do a little bit of regulations. Like, it's too much shit going on. This is, bro. Top Rank. Do you know Top Rank had the feds come in there and do a full sweep in their office. Like, bro, you're supposed to be a boxing company. What's really going on? What's really going on that side, dude? And everybody's so worried about PBC and what the fuck PBC got going on. Come on, man. Real shit. Said, I'm gonna do it too. They wasting people's valuable time. Straight up. Straight up. It is what it is, man. Um, I don't know, man. These excuses, dude, they come out of nowhere, you know. But it's like, matter of fact, it don't feel like it's coming out of nowhere. With Tyson Fury and his pops, all this feels well orchestrated. I wouldn't be surprised if another lie comes up and says, "Oh, Tyson Fury's he hasn't been training because he's been up all night at the hospital with his daughter," all types of shit. That's how they gonna play it, dude. I already see it right now. But look, it is what it is. Um, Either or, I'm be happy. If Tyson Fury show up, he's gonna get knocked out. If he don't show up, class action lawsuit. It's that simple. But hopefully, hopefully he shows up. So that's exactly what they're gonna say. Join the stream if you could. I just dropped the link in the chat. But yeah, that's exactly what they're gonna say. Oh man, I couldn't train. Just think about me daughter in the fucking hospital in the ventilator. I was just at the hospital all night, couldn't sleep. I was shadow boxing in the hallway, all types of shit. Me and the nurses we was listening. We was listening to these CDs, a Will Smith CD. We was getting motivated. We was just sitting there relaxing. That's the type of shit that they gonna do, dude. Fuck Tyson Fury, man. He's the Gypsy King, man. Like, he told us, dude. He literally sat there and told us he's the king of gypsies. He's a king of a group of people whose culture is to, if they don't finesse you, they feel like they're not doing the right thing. Seriously. Their culture is to finesse you. You get finessed. There's whole words or just sayings named after them. Gypped. You got gypped. We've been saying that shit for how long? I didn't know that shit came from gypsies, actually. Real shit. I didn't know. But now I know because I got gypped. I be looking crazy as hell. It is what it is, man. Real shit.
Yo,
Yo,
what's good, bro?
shit, nothing much, man. Every
Hold
day
on,
goes by. Every
hold
day.
on 1 second. Let me plug you up to my speaker because I can't hear you. Me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Hold on 1 second, bro. You can hear me? Hey, man.
You got a little lag.
So, okay. My bad. I'm driving, bro. I'm at work right now. Currently, I'm just fucking driving. Go past this light. But anyways, man, what pre-fight excuses? I came into the show late. My bad, bro.
So Tyson Fury has a daughter that's allegedly in the ICU.
Okay.
And his father is saying, "Oh, if Tyson Fury's mind is not 100% for this fight, and he's not motivated, and he's think about his daughters, then that's that. There's no fight."
So let me ask you something. Don't you think that's a valid excuse? I mean, that's what's more important than your kids, bro.
A
What
contract that's worth millions around it. It's
so
fucked up.
that's more important. That's more important than your kids.
No, not what I feel morally. Hell no. But
Okay.
since I understand that we live in a capitalist society, since I signed my name on a dotted line and there's
Yeah.
mega millions around it, I'm
Mhm.
I'm obligated to fulfill this task,
Yeah.
even if my daughter is fucked up.
And I understand. And believe me when I tell you, we've had these discussions before about Fury, being unwilling to honor a contract. I mean, this really shouldn't be a shocker. But if it's true what Tyson Fury is saying about his daughter, to me, bro, that's a valid. I wouldn't want to fight if my son was in the ICU.
So
You
what
know
you
what I
gonna do?
mean?
Retire?
I mean, if it listen, it's pretty much like this. It's either boxing or your daughter's health,
Yeah.
or your kid's health. You know what I'm saying? I'm obviously I am going to retire because I gotta care for my child, bro. At the end of the day, yeah, like I understand like there was a contract he had to fulfill, but come on, bro, that's your kids, man.
Yeah.
That's your
And
daughter.
that's
If
what I'm
Deontay, listen,
saying.
if
Yeah.
Deontay Wilder, but listen, if it was Deontay Wilder saying this, would you be singing the same tune?
I wouldn't. You know why? Because Deontay
Why?
Wilder doesn't have a history of pulling out of fights, and I didn't have.
Okay.
Nobody had to fucking get lawyers involved to get Wilder to have this fight.
Don't you think that's double standards,
No, it's
bro?
not double standards because you got to look at the history. You got to throw everything on. It's like you're. It's not like you can say both of these guys are equal. They're not equal. They're not equal. Tyson Fury has a criminal record in boxing, if that makes sense.
Mm. Yeah,
Yeah,
I get what you're saying.
he's like a
So
felon in
it's
boxing.
just funny to me because right. It's just so funny to me because you give Wilder pass of
I can't hear you cutting in and out. He's cutting in and out. I can't hear him.
hold on, bro. I'm losing service. Yo, you can hear me, bro? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yo.
He said Wilder's daughter has a terminal illness and
Yo.
he still fights.
Hey, bro, can you hear me now?
And he still fights. That's all I'm saying. Like, he still fight. But Tyson Fury, on the other hand, he got more excuses than somebody going to jail. He got more stories than a newspaper.
All right. Yo, can you hear me now, bro? All
Yeah.
right, cool. My bad. It's just I'm driving in some. I got fucking T-Mobile, bro. They suck. But anyways, what I was saying, bro, at some point you just gotta admit that you're biased towards Deontay Wilder, because that's what it seems like to me. Because if
I'm
that
not
was
biased.
Wilder,
How am I biased? I literally just explained to you the reason why, and you said, yeah, I agree. Tyson
no, no, no,
Fury
no,
has
no,
a
no, no, no,
criminal
no,
record in boxing.
no. I'm not saying I'm not. I don't agree. What I'm saying is, I could understand possibly where you're coming from, but you would give one guy a pass and not give
What
the
am
other
I
guy
getting?
a
What am
pass.
I
I'm saying,
giving Wilder a pass? What am I giving
no, no.
Wilder a pass
So,
for?
bro, I just
What am I
asked you,
giving a
what if it
pass
was the
for?
other way around? Well, I
And I
just
just
asked you, what if
told
it
you,
was the
no,
other way
it's
around?
not the same because if you got to look at the,
Okay.
it's like saying,
So there,
would
there,
you
there you
look?
go.
Would
That's the
you,
pass that I'm talking about.
dude? That's not, bro. That's not a pass. It's still stating like, bro. For example, if Wilder had a history of doing what Tyson Fury has a history of doing, yes, I'll be
Mm-hmm.
like, okay, bro, hell no. But Tyson Fury's like somebody like a guy that's crying wolf.
Mm-hmm.
You heard that saying, right? Crying wolf.
Yeah, I've heard.
Yeah, that's what he's
So,
doing right now. It's like, dude, you Bro, he bullshitted people so many times, lied so many times that it's like,
Mhm.
even if this situation is real with his daughter, the people don't
Mhm.
even care no more because it's like, dude, like, how do we know this is true? Can we see the documentation now? It's like, dude, you have a
Yeah,
history of lying.
yeah. I mean,
And he
we
put that on
honestly,
himself.
yeah. I mean, unfortunately, we don't have a way. He lying on his daughter, but to lie on your kids, bro. If Tyson Fury's lying on his kids, then he's just a piece of shit. Like honestly. But
Dude,
you
the
can't sit
dude
here and tell
lied
me that
about
you would
having
be
an
okay with Wilder
illness.
saying this about his daughter.
He lied about having a
Dude,
virus that
okay,
kills
but that's
people. And
yeah,
he's
but
lied
that's not.
about having the newest one.
Yeah, bro, but this is I'm talking about your kids. That's some like next level shit. And the point still is that you give Wilder a pass and shit on Tyson Fury for the same thing. That's like it's just it
It's
mind
not the
boggles me.
same
Like that's
thing.
what I'm
It's like
saying,
you're
bro.
trying to
Like
get,
at some
it's like you're trying
bro,
to get upset
bro, at
over
some point,
hypotheticals, shit that's not
no,
even
I'm
happening.
not, I'm not,
You're
I'm not.
mad
I'm
over
just saying at some point,
hypotheticals.
bro.
It's not even
I'm not mad.
happening.
I'm not mad, bro. We're talking. We're having a discussion, right?
Okay,
Listen,
okay,
like I
okay,
said, bro. At
okay.
some point, you have to admit that you're
Could we
biased.
talk about reality? Could we talk about reality?
Sure,
What's
sure. Let's
actually
talk about
happening?
reality.
What's
Sure, let's
actually
talk about
happening?
reality.
The
Yeah,
actual what's
you're biased
actually
towards
happening
Wilder.
is
That's
Tyson
reality.
Fury is not. He there's a possibility that he's not going to show up October 9th, regardless if it's because of his
He
daughter, because of
probably,
whatever.
bro, he's more than like. Listen, I'm like 80% sure that this rematch or trilogy is not gonna happen. I don't know. I don't know how Fury is gonna figure out a way, but it's gonna happen. All I'm saying is, I asked you, would you be shitting on Wilder if he did the same thing? You said no. I'm telling you, you're biased, bro. You are biased.
No,
Yo, listen,
I wouldn't.
bro.
That's not biased because,
You make
dude,
shirts of
that doesn't
Tyson
make any
Fury being
sense.
knocked
That
out and
doesn't make
shit.
any sense.
He
It doesn't
just
make any
battered
sense. How
Deontay
does it
Wilder. How
make
come you?
sense?
Let me ask you a
Bro,
question.
it's like
Let
you're
me ask you a
jumping.
question.
Bro, it's like you're
Let me ask
hold
you.
on. It's
Let me.
like you're literally jumping over the fact that I'm telling you, dude, Tyson Fury has a history of doing this. So I
I
can't say,
understand.
oh, Wilder and Fury are the same. Like, dude, what? It's like holding somebody up
I
with a criminal
understand.
record of doing something the same. It's like saying somebody's a fucking known rapist and somebody that's not a rapist. And you're like, oh, okay, damn. So you think this guy that's not a rapist couldn't do this? I mean, damn, over the guy who actually raped somebody, bro? Like, bro, really? Like, come on. Of course not, dude. This guy has a history of doing this. Come
And
on,
I
bro.
understand. I understand. I listen. I'm telling you, I get where you're coming from, but you are being biased towards Wilder, bro. It doesn't
No.
matter the reason.
You know why?
Listen,
Because
let me ask you a
even
question. Let me ask you a question.
look, look,
You asked
look.
me a question.
Because
Let me ask
even
you a
in the
question.
equation, if you said, oh, if somebody else, if you said, if Joe Joyce did something, if Joe Joyce did this, would you think Joe Joyce would have did? I would have said no because Joe Joyce doesn't have a history of lying. If you said Carlos Takam, did Carlos Takam do it? I say no. Carlos Takam doesn't have a history of doing this. Tyson Fury does. That's the point. That's the point because it's Tyson Fury, dude. Come on,
Yeah.
bro.
So let me ask you a question. I gotta ask you a question.
Go ahead.
So how come you haven't to this day made a shirt of Tyson Fury knocking out Wilder? How come?
Because I know he cheated. He cheated in that fight. I'm not an
Okay,
idiot, bro. I can
it's
see from my own side,
it's not a
bro.
proven fact though.
Bro, I don't need them. I don't need them to prove that that's a fact when I can see photo proof and video proof and witness testimony of
Okay.
what happened.
Okay. So the photos that you've seen. I mean, we've had this discussion before. You know what I mean? It's just the problem with you is you're not open minded. You're not
I
open
am
minded.
open minded.
You're not
I
open
am
minded
open
because if
minded.
you were open, okay. So if you're open minded, let me ask you a question: is there any slight chance in your mind that you might look at this and be like, you know what, maybe Fury didn't cheat?
Nope. No way.
Okay.
No, you
Okay.
know
So how
why?
are you open minded? So that's not being
Because
open minded.
I look, let me tell you, this is how I came about the whole situation with the Wilder Fury and the gloves. What happened was when I first seen the second fight, I was like, oh my God, man, what the fuck? And then from me being a boxing fan, I noticed Tyson Fury was already using dirty tactics like face palming, putting your
Yeah.
elbows in your face and putting
Right.
his middle of his gloves in his Wilder's face
Yeah.
and holding him down and punching
Yeah,
him.
well, the same way that Deontay Wilder was hitting him in the back of the head.
I knew. Hold on, I knew. Okay, that's some cheating shit. But then I thought to myself, like, damn, Wilder, you could have backed him up. Like, why are you flying all over the place like this? It just looks strange.
Okay.
And then when the pictures came about with when they were showing the first video of the fight from fight one, flopping around, I was just like, okay, that's weird. I don't really understand it, so I didn't really fall into it. I wasn't somebody that's off the bat like, oh my God, he cheated off the bat. I knew some. No, I just looked at it. I was like, okay, that's kind of weird. But then when more and more information started to come out, I said, man, this shit is getting real. Like, this guy, Tyson Fury, actually did cheat because you could see it.
Yeah.
And then how I knew for sure that Tyson Fury cheated is when Deontay Wilder's brother, and I know everybody likes to say, oh, he said autopsy. Well, I don't expect a fucking boxer to know the proper medical terminology for what happened. But anyways, when he said my brother has a dent in his face from what Tyson Fury did, I was just like, whoa, what are you talking about? And then the pictures surfaced of that impression in his face. And then he says, oh, yes, we also have paperwork stating that my doctor, or he didn't say we have paperwork stating, but he said my doctor said that this, whatever happened to me was not something from, it's not an injury caused from a boxing glove. That doesn't happen from a boxing glove.
So
that's why I have reason to believe Tyson Fury cheated, and I believe he cheated. And there's several. The list goes on.
Okay,
it goes on.
All right, so I got a few questions for you.
Go ahead.
One, do you think that he cheated in the first fight?
Yes, most definitely.
Okay.
You know why?
Okay.
You want to know why? Can I explain why?
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I can explain why. Because it's documentation on Behind the Gloves. Ricky Hatton, he told the woman, the host, he says, Tyson Fury, he likes his glove to be pulled up. And yes, I pulled his glove up. That is proof. That is proof. And there's video proof of him doing it. That is testimony and video proof of him saying, yes, I pulled his glove up. And guess what? In boxing, it is illegal to do that. Pull your glove up, where your fist is right here. It is illegal.
Okay.
So yes, that's a cheat.
So that's my first question. I got a second question for you. All right. So you just said you believe you've cheated in the first fight. How come the first fight was so competitive if he cheated?
Because he didn't cheat he cheated in that fight, but he didn't cheat to a certain level that he did in the second fight. In the second fight, he took it a step above just manipulating a glove where you're getting extra reach and you're punching through your, through the middle part.
Okay. All right. So my other question is, have you seen the videos where it's actually been proven that and by, because you like to go with visual, it's been proven with visual video that Tyson Fury's glove was fully in his glove. I mean, his hand was fully in the glove. Have you seen that video?
Yes. You know what I seen in that? You know what I seen in that video? I seen that a part where his hand was fully in the glove, but like I said again, in the middle of the fight, he said, "Pull me glove up." So yes, of course, there's gonna be visuals of his. Of course, there's gonna be visual of his glove fully on. Duh. Further in the fight, he pulls it down. Come on, bro.
Okay. All right. So I got a couple other questions for you.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. So, how many fights that you can think off the top of your head that there has been a cheater in, like what just from glove tampering
Oshaki
to
Foster. Okay, Oshaki Foster.
No.
You asking me how many fights? Aren't you asking me how many fights have there been cheating in it?
Hold on. No. I'm talking about.
Yo, you disconnected. I can't hear you. I don't know, man. You said you got that T-Mobile. Hold on, let me kick him out and add him back in. But yeah, he's asking me, he's making it seem like, oh, I'm being biased. But I'm like, dude, okay, I can answer any question. Notice that I'm answering every question logically. I'm not out here saying, oh, N-word, cussing, all that. Let's be real. I'll answer any Any question you got? Yo.
I asked you, do you know of what fights can you think of the top of your head that the cheater actually cheated in the fight? I'm not talking about he got caught by the coach and wasn't able to cheat, or I'm talking about like he cheated in the fight and then after the fight it was proven that he cheated. How many fights can you think of the top of your head?
The Resto fight. But
Okay,
but
Luis
look,
Resto and Billy Collins, right?
yeah,
So so
but look,
so hold
but
on, hold
look.
on, hold on, hold on, hold
Come,
on, hold on. Let me ask questions, bro.
go ahead,
So
go ahead, go ahead,
the
go ahead.
Luis Resto, Billy Collins Jr. That fight was 100% proven that Luis Resto cheated and he took out Panic from his glove. Was that fight not competitive? Was that fight not competitive? Was Miguel
The fight
Cotto
was
Antonio Margarito one? Was that fight not competitive?
the fight
Why
was
was
competitive.
Deontay?
And Margarito
Yes,
with the hand wraps.
yes,
But look,
yes, it was competitive. And why was Fury and Wilder? Let's say Fury did cheat. Let's say Fury did cheat. How come he goes from fight number one, a fight where he actually had success and was competitive, and now in the second fight he got his ass handled from
yes.
round two to round 7 or 8, whatever the round it was that it
To
was
round
stopped.
seven.
Why was that such an
It
ass
was round
whooping?
7. Yep.
Round 7. Okay, so why was it such an ass whooping from round 2 to round 7?
Because Wilder was not himself, because
Why was
Tyson Fury and team was able to get Wilder to have some type of substance in his drink
Oh
that was
my
made him
god.
fucking fucked up, had him out of there.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
Okay, you want to know why? You want to know why I believe that shit's
yes.
true?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
here's the
please.
thing. Because there's audio and video of Tyson Fury saying yes, there's spiking of water that's done. It happens in
Yes.
boxing. It
Yes,
happens in
spiking.
boxing,
Yes,
right?
spiking of
Okay.
water.
So
Okay,
so
spiking
let's go
of
on.
water.
So
But hold on,
hold
hold
on.
on.
Come on. Let me
But
come in. Let me go on.
I you know,
Let me
I'm
go
sorry.
on. Let me go
I
on.
only got like 2 minutes. I only got like 2 minutes. Hold on. Let me just listen. Yes, they're spiking of water, but they're spiking of water so you can test dirty, not for
Mm-hmm.
you to be poisoned or whatever the fuck
Mm-hmm.
Deontay Water claimed. When people
Yep.
spike your water, if let's say me and you fought, right?
I don't know. You breaking up, dude. We can't hear you. Yeah, you breaking up. But it's like this. It's like they don't want to believe. It's like, oh my God, I can't believe you would say something like that. Like, dude, come on, dude. Let's get the cotton candy out of our ears. We're grown men here. Can we not act like this shit don't happen? Stop playing games here. Like, we know it happened. And that's how you get people. See, I don't know, I ain't trying to disrespect the brother or anything like that. But it's like this. There's sheep and there's wolves in the world, man. When you're a sheep, it's easy to get over that. Easy to get over you. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. When you're a wolf and you could just smell that innocence and oh, the ignorance. Oh yeah, I love it. I love the ignorance. You would never think I would do something like that. So I could just easily do it to you. That's how a motherfucking wolf think. When you out here thinking it could never happen, that's when you be surprised when it fucking happens, dude. Come on, bro. Come on, man. You can be out here. Oh my God, that shit would never fuck. It wouldn't, bro. It can happen. It can happen. Motherfuckers be thinking shit can't happen. They get hacked up and shit, get attacked, get killed. Oh, I can. This ain't never happened to me, bro. It can happen. So the questions are remedial, like, bro, like, come on, bro. And it's not to try to shit on dude. It's like, bro, it's like I'll answer every question. I'll answer every question. I answer every question. It's all good because I can back it up. I can say, oh yes, based off of this, and that. And he says I'm biased towards Wilder because I don't hold Wilder and him on the same length when it comes to somebody pulling out of a fight because of his daughter or whatever. Come on, bro. Wilder never did this. Fury has. So what are we talking about? We talking. So I just have awful. The people, hey, they want to hear your questions. So try to get your stuff back on, man. You know what I'm saying? Use some go to your side piece trick crib. She probably got that good wife over there. Said not you, Art. Yeah. Said he not gonna fight Deontay. We already talked about this. We like, bro, the fact that Tyson Fury fans know in their heart that there's a possibility that Tyson Fury may not show up, it's just like, it's very telling. Because at the end of the day, all a Wilder fan gotta say is, who showed up July 24th? Who wasn't ready? Fight could have been, bro, we over here arguing to this day about this fucking fight. Do people not realize this fight could have been over already? It's August 16th. It's August 16th. This fight could have been over with. We could have been talking about the next big heavyweight fights. But no. Tyson Fury on that bullshit. And this fan's still thinking, oh yeah, because he beat him so bad. That means he don't have to fight him ever again. No, that means he accused you of cheating. So in this contract, we got to fight. Go ahead. Come do that again. This time your glove's gonna look just like mine. Now what? Come on now. We could have been done with Fury by now. And they want to talk about because he beat your boys. And they like saying because he beat your boy up so bad. He just beat him up so bad. He had him bruised up. Y'all know this motherfucker cheated. Y'all know he cheated. Why he can't do it again? He could have been did it again several times. He could have did it in December. He could have did it in February. He could have did it in July. He could have been did this fight. But what? Now what? Now what? So every time it's close to the fight, something come up. Now he has another excuse. I don't know if you hear him now, but he out here saying, me daughter is out here. And I'm just like, oh, man. There's a new way to collaborate. Look, in the title of the video, it says, John Fury gives an honest update on Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder 3. And he says, sons will put family first.
First of all, congratulations on becoming granddad again. But it's been.
Let me know if y'all can hear this.
Last week or so, hasn't it? Absolutely, it's been a bit of a white knuckle ride. You know, we've had a lot to deal with this week, but we've come out on the brighter side due to.
And this is for promotional use only, not selling this.
In Liverpool, they're the best children's hospital in all the country, if not the world. You know, they've been really magnificent, and they have basically saved her life because she was dead for 3 minutes, and they brought her back. You know, and it's onwards upwards from today when we speak today. You know, but you know. All respect in the world to Holder Hay. Without those kind of people, we can't function. You know, I've been there a few days now. I see firsthand the pain, the stress of people. It's another world. And we've got to be so lucky and grateful that, you know, when we go to work every day, we come back with babies 2 years old, and they're walking around a fundraiser for them, you know, and we've raised a lot of money for them. So people are absolutely amazing, you know. Goes after them, and we have raised a lot of money from within 2 days.
They got a little fundraiser going on for this healthcare place. You know, and it is what it is. You see, like they already got the alibi going on. Fury can put family first, but sooner or later, just like everyone else, he will have to get back to work. Nah, I'm sorry. Yeah, that shit. Either get back to work or quit. This ain't, bro. Boxing, they don't got like. You know what I'm saying? They don't got like sick time hours. This dude Tyson Fury think they get sick time hours and shit in boxing. Boy, hell no.
Where we're at the moment with the boxing, I don't think he's thinking about too much at the minute. No, of course. Tyson mentioned back to this fight in October. Yes, where we're at the moment with the boxing world, I don't think he's thinking about too much at the minute. No, of course. Tyson's one of them. He's had 2 training camps, even though he's not fought. He's had 2 camps, so he's semi-fit already. And he doesn't need that length of time. He doesn't need the 8 or 10 weeks because he's already been training. What I think he needed more than a training session was rest. You know, unfortunately, it wasn't envisaged at all what's happened with his child. You know, we just thought we'd have a normal birth, not on with the
Y'all hear this
training camp next week and get on with it from there. But you know what? Tyson, he'll flip that switch again and be the Tyson. He won't be the father, he won't be the son, he won't be the husband. He'll be a fighting monster again. And that's what he does, flips a switch and gets on with it. Yeah, I mean, it does.
So we never witnessed this type of ducking and cheating before.
As long as the baby comes out of this.
They said there's such a family man,
Yes.
but they literally attempted to kill a father and
First of all, congratulations.
and yeah, and another family man. Yeah.
Is your feeling that he's going to go ahead now as planned? As long as the baby comes out of this okay. And
Y'all hear this?
2 or 3 times now. Is your feeling that he's going to go ahead now as planned? As long as the baby comes out of this okay and things go normally, yes. But let me tell you this much. Nobody can expect a boxing match to go on in times like this. You know, because family's family, business is business, sport. But when it comes down to family, they're first and foremost at the front of the queue. And hopefully he gets his daughter back home. Everything is everything. You know, AJ, that's not foregone. It'll be a quicker job than last time. AJ, if Tyson is fully on his game, and do you expect the AJ fight to follow after? He's the Pied Piper, isn't he? In the film Scarface, pointed at me. But I am the bad guy because getting that boot up the backside and down the road, gone. Because they're not relevant to his job. All they're is getting beat. He needs to work like we're working in here. 1-to-1, select few people around him who we can trust, you know, work again and get it all right and shed blood, snot and tears in these gyms. And I don't see him doing that today. I watch him in America doing a minute on the pads and being talked to death afterwards. You know what they'll do? They'll do a minute's work and talk for 2 minutes. You know, and I've witnessed it firsthand and I've thought to myself, you know what? This ain't making sense to me.
It's not, huh?
You know, and he sort of like lost his bit of movement what he had for my money. You know, he used to be elusive, used to be awkward, coming at you from all different styles. He's gone a bit one-dimensional because what they're trying to do, they're concentrating too much on a knockout. And all of a sudden, what happens to crunk fighters?
And you see that? You see that? He said that they're concentrating on, you know, doing one thing, you know, trying to knock people out. And I'm like, dude, it worked. Why can't you do it again? Oh, because he can't do it again. Why can't he do it again? Because all eyes are going to be on him, and that power is going to go. It's going to go poof. It's going to disappear. But check this out.
They either knock the man out or they get knocked out themselves. And that's what I don't.
And then he shits on the Kronk gym. Where's Sugar Hill? Look, listen to this. He shits on the Kronk gym.
Too much on a knockout. And all of a sudden, what happens to crunk fighters? They either knock their man out or they get knocked out themselves.
Shit.
That's what I don't want to happen. So I say, look, mix the crunk what you do best. Mix the two together. Become a box fighter and do it in intervals. When the timing's right, fight him. When the timing's wrong, box him. How can you lose that kind of mentality? But if you're in that man's field and you're doing what he does best and your head ain't moving and you're coming in straight lines and you're this, you're that, you're opening yourself up to a knockout.
He know it. And that's the scary part. Even though he's full of shit, he knows it. He said, yes, if you go in there one-dimensional, and you're just walking in straight lines down the line over Wilder, he's going to fucking knock your fucking head off. He's going to knock his son's head off. And he know it. He know it. Real shit. He know it. And I ain't mad at him. I'm not mad at him. Go ahead.
Dangerous punches like Wilder. I say box his head off. Punch him up for 15 or 20 seconds every round. And if you know you've got him, unload on him. But until you know you've got him, box his head off. You know? Yeah, I mean, if he had a repeat of the fight he fought last time, I mean,
Yeah, repeat it, right?
I was happy with it. Yeah, I was more than happy. But lightning never strikes twice in the same place. What you're seeing then and what you're seeing now is two different things. Because obviously his team are training to adjust what they did. They're making adjustments so that don't happen again. So we've got to make adjustments. And it's them adjustments I don't see him making in America. He'll make them here. He'll be made make them. But over in America, no. It's adjustments and timing for boxing, especially at world level. One mistake is over.
Okay.
And Deontay Wilder is if he gets it on you properly, you're in trouble.
You see that? There you go. There, when you let somebody talk for so long, that truth start coming out. He probably had a brew before this, but he's sitting back like he got his arm crossed. He like, shit, now Wilder, like his mouth getting watered up. He like, now Wilder, man, I don't know. My son's a fuck up. But look, Wilder and them, what them Negroes is doing over there on that side. Go ahead. Talk that talk, John.
Timing for boxing, especially at world level. One mistake is over. And Deontay Wilder is if he gets it on you properly, you're in trouble.
You're in trouble, huh?
And we just don't want it to happen. But if he listens to me, which he probably won't, because I'll probably be no part of his camp again, because there'll be a big argument like there always is.
Oh, y'all hear this?
To me.
Guilty conscience. The pops know. He's like, if he listens to me, this is how it's gonna happen. But if he don't, and I don't think he's gonna listen to me. But so you're alluding. One would assume that what you're saying is that your son, if he don't listen to you, he's automatically gonna lose, no matter what. But go ahead.
He probably won't, because I'll probably be no part of his camp again, because there'll be a big argument like there always is, and you'll get the smoke. But
right now, we could all use it.
Oh, I got this ad and shit. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? Like John, he talking that talk. He said John knows Fury can't use those special abilities anymore from MTK. Yep. Sorry. You can't go in there looking like the X-Man no more.
Act up again. Because I'm not glamorous. I don't run around a Rolls Royce or nothing like that. But I do say it as it is, and it makes sense in a fight game. And look at Tommy. Tommy, does he need me, a raggle-taggle man like myself? Look, if I wasn't, find somebody it is. But I've seen them all at work in 56 years. It's up to him. It's on his head. But I always say, if I'd listened to my father, I'd have done no prison. I'd have been a better person. I'd have been a lot more real than one of those young regrets. If he's on his A game, we get everything right, tick all the boxes. It'll be over within 5 rounds. It'll be a quicker job than last time. AJ, we should get him straight after. But I'm not interested in anything. I wasn't even interested in Deontay Wilder. I'm still not interested in Wilder. But
you hear that?
AJ, we should get him straight after. But I'm not interested in anything. I wasn't even interested in Deontay Wilder. I'm still not interested in Wilder. But he's cropped up. He's a bump in the road. We've got to get through him.
He said, look at the level of concern in his face when he says he's not interested in Deontay Wilder. And he's still not interested in Deontay Wilder. Look at this. He looking like, boys, we not interested in that. Yeah, I see it. It's pure comedy. It's pure comedy. They don't even understand, I don't think they understand, American lingo, how we just do things in America. Because when we hear stuff like this, the UK people, they hear stuff and just tune it out. They just tune it out. We hear this and be like, oh, really? Is that right? We be listening. They not really listening. We really listening.
And he's not going to go away because the powers that be in America have said that he's entitled to the third fight, which is absolutely rubbish. Interested in Wilder. But he's cropped up. He's a bump in the road. We've got to get through him. And he's not going to go away because the powers that be in America have said that he's entitled to the third fight, which is absolutely rubbish. Absolutely rubbish.
It's rubbish.
Mind games and politics again.
He mad as hell. He said the powers that be in America say he's entitled to the third fight, which is rubbish. Sorry, it's not really rubbish. Your son fucking signed his name. He ain't had to sign shit. But y'all had a grand scheme plan. They thought they was just gonna go in there and knock Wilder out, and Wilder's gonna be like, "Oh no, I don't want to fight no more." Nope, he's not you. He's not bitch made. He said, "All right, y'all beat me. I knew how y'all beat me, but it's all good. I'm entitled to this third fight. So see you when the judge orders the fight, July 24th. Oh, you ain't gonna show up, but shit, I see you October 9th. These motherfuckers are pussy. They real life pussy. Him and his pops, real shit. I can never be like this. Dude, bro, fight the man. Just fight the man. Stop being a bitch. Talking about your daughter and shit, man.
So what we do, yeah, get him bumped off. We're on the AJ trail then. Anthony Joshua trail, and we're not going to come off it till we've got him. But he's got a sticky wicket to do on all. Yeah, AJ. That's not a foregone conclusion. You know, I tip AJ because he's big, strong. He's got a good boxing array. You know, and apart from Tyson, he's the best ever. He's the second best ever in the world, I think. You know, it'd be a toss up between him and Wilder. Because if Wilder landed on him, it would be a good night for him. He wouldn't recover. But
yeah, just like he'll land on your son.
So you got to say he's the second best. You know, and that's the fight we're looking at. We've just got to get rid of this American problem.
Oh yeah,
and it's a problem because he's out there. He's not under the watchful eye. He's around all these.
You gotta watch out these words that they say. You know what I'm saying? We gotta watch out for we gotta get this American problem. I think he really want to say something else. I don't think he wants to say American problem. I think he wants to say, you know, we gotta, you know. But go on.
When he gets out, because when he gets off the plane in Las Vegas, you got 200 yes men waiting for him, looking to get that from him. You know. Because he's the Pied Piper, isn't he? You know, that's what he does. You know, people follow him around just to get what he can. Yes, Tyson, you're this, you're that, you're the best in the world, we love you. This kid's heard it all before in my life. They don't love you. They don't care about you. Just want your money and your profile to make their status bigger by being around you. Look at this gym here. This is no flash gym, is it? Probably one of the worst gyms ever coming. But it's got the right essentials in here, all you need to make a champion. Because I do things properly. And I don't want all them fake plastic pretenders around me. Because you know that size 12 goes right up their backside. That's what happens when they're around me. Get down that road. What are you bringing to my son's table? If it's not relevant, you're gone.
Sounds like he's scared. He's just scared. Yeah. Oh, I'm texting y'all. Hold on. Well, yeah. Tyson Fury is a disgrace to the UK. Boxing UK fans disowned him a long time ago. Yeah. Yeah. It is what it is. Like, what can we really say? We don't love him over here. People are mad at me because there's I got the Tyson Fury shirts hanging up in the hood spot out here in the city. Hey man, look, Tyson Fury is known here as a fucking cheater, and you guys know him in the UK as a cheater too, and y'all know he's involved with the mob. And then on top of that, the mob that he's fucking with, the person that Tyson Fury's he's involved with, it affects y'all personally because y'all know about this character. He be flooding y'all whole cities up, Ireland and all that shit. Man, bro, the documentaries and the stories coming out about him, man, they said he pushing that shit all through y'all country. So y'all know about him personally. And this is who Tyson Fury's involved with. It sucks to be a Tyson Fury fan. It really does. Because when this shit hits the fan, man. He said Wilder needs to cover every avenue if the fight do happen. Yeah, real shit. Real shit. He said Adam been real quiet. I mean, yeah. He be quiet, but then he just be on my post just talking about stupid shit like, oh, I'm short and this and that. I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Well, he just be mad as hell because he know his boy, because he a day one Tyson Fury fan, so he know. He be sitting back watching like, man, this fucking Negro art, man. He's just out here. He knows Tyson Fury's full of shit. Yeah, we know. And you know. So, hey, look how much dirt came about since Wilder versus Fury 2 came out. Just the ending of that fight. Look at all the people getting caught cheating, bro. The British media have been protecting their Muppet for years. They know who he is. They know who he is, man. They know who he is. That's why they can't argue. I still remember the day when that documentary dropped and they talked about Tyson Fury and the mob and all that shit. I still remember that shit. You know what happened? People were saying, well, you know, Daniel, he wasn't really convicted of anything. I mean, you guys are just accusing him. He's not all that bad, you know? And I'm like, bro, I just seen a documentary about this guy at a boxing weigh-in, and they're shooting at him with big-ass AR-15s and shit. They shooting at him with AR-15s and shit. Bro, they dressed up like security with AK-47s, AR-15s running down, trying to gun him down in a boxing event. And this is who Tyson Fury's advisor is. Psh. Imagine if Tank and Gervonta and AB and Floyd was involved with fucking like Big Meech and shit, you know. They out here trapping bricks at fucking weigh-ins and shit. You think it's really a boxing match, but they really going out there to sell birds and shit. Like, imagine if it was some shit like that, like, and all these fighters is involved with it, bro. It'd be racketeering charge, fucking RICO charge, bro. All that shit would came about real fast. Come on, man. Said Art, man, don't let these UK trolls deceive you. These trolls don't represent every boxing fans in the UK. That's true. That's why I call them the British Teeth. That's why I call them the British Teeth. But oh shit, got my dude Johnny. It's a good show. It's a good show tonight. I'm gonna keep on cooking because I gotta get my numbers up.
Yo, what's good? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you just fine.
I
The
don't know
people
where the
miss you,
fuck
man.
I was, man. I don't know if I was in like Tarzan's hometown or some shit, but I had no service. But anyways, man, where we left off as, I had asked you from all the fights that you know that people cheated in and whatever, every fight was competitive other than Wilder and Tyson Fury. I forgot what excuse you gave me, but go
Yeah,
ahead.
I
Let's start
told
from
you
there.
because I have reason to believe that Wilder was inebriated in that fight.
Okay, well, how come a toxicology report was never shown?
Because Wilder wants this third fight.
Okay. So how would that prevent? So this is what I don't understand. So Wilder makes all these accusations, like literally on live, like to the world, and you're telling me that he doesn't want to show a toxicology report because he wants a third fight? Wouldn't that wouldn't it be the same thing as him accusing Fury? It's the same shit.
No.
What do you mean no? How is that
he does?
no?
He wants that third fight, dude. He don't want to.
Okay, so if you
want
if he wants
the
third
suits
fight
to get involved where.
So then why is he even saying anything then? So why is he saying anything?
He let it
if
be
he
known.
wants the third fight, like you're saying, which I believe he does, if he wants the third fight, you think him showing the toxicology report will jeopardize this fight? How
Yes.
come all his why is Team Wilder going around saying, oh, he had a dent in his head, oh, the doctor said this, Tyson
Yeah.
Fury cheated? It's the same thing, because
Yeah.
now, because why do you think Fury, when he first started his accusations, Fury was like, you know what, because he disrespected me, I'm never gonna fight Wilder again. That's what started it, what
Hmm.
Wilder was saying. So if what you're saying is true, that he
No,
wants the third fight, so why is he even saying anything? It's the
because
same shit,
he
bro.
said Wilder actually said all that. He dropped that news when Tyson Fury said, "I'm not fighting Deontay Wilder anymore. I'm
Okay.
fighting AJ."
Okay. So that helps his case by bringing up all these accusations. How? How does that help his case?
Yeah, because it's like it's a threat. Like, hey, Tyson Fury, you try to leave me, shit, it's going down. So hey, let's go, let's do it.
But he,
And what did
but the
and what did
point,
Tyson Fury
but the,
do? Turn his ass back around
but the point of all this is what you're is why not show the proof? If you think that's gonna jeopardize
because
the
he does
fight,
not
him
want to
talking.
ruin the third
Okay,
fight.
but listen, him talking and saying and accusing, that can also jeopardize the fight. It almost
It's
did.
not, because you know what? Because it's not. It's not.
Okay. Okay.
But let me tell you, because we brought up the Resto fight, right?
Yeah.
You want to know the big difference in that fight?
Sure.
The big difference in that fight is immediately after the Resto fight,
Hmm.
there was an investigation.
Right.
There's an investigation.
Hmm. And there was never one for Fury,
And for
which is
Wilder versus
dangerous.
Fury 3, you know what happened when the black man won and something? You know what they said?
What they said. What
Anybody
they said.
who think what Fury cheated is stupido, el stupido.
Hmm.
That's what the president of the WBC said. You're
I'm sorry,
stupid
bro.
if you think
You
about it.
might. Listen. You're my guy. I fuck with
Yep.
you,
Isn't
but
that
I
fucked
gotta
up?
agree.
No, isn't
I
that
gotta
fucked
agree.
up? You know it's fucked up, right? Because
It's
why did
not
one
fucked up
fight get an
because I agree.
investigation and the other fight you can't even get an investigation? Why Wilder
Because
has
there's
to
nothing to
start the
investigate.
investigation?
There's not. Well, let me tell you number one. And I'm sure you know this. The
Hmm.
Luis Resto fight, after the fight was over, the Billy Collins Jr.'s dad,
Touch the
he
glove.
suspected something. Yeah, he suspected something from the beginning. So Billy Collins was saying, "Yo, this guy's a lot stronger than what I anticipated." So Luis Resto having that kind of performance, and his dad knowing how his son, usually fights, and he's not fighting the same, he's already suspicious that something is going on. He grabs the glove, and he obviously feels that there's no padding, and immediately, right off the bat, he's like, "Yo, there's no fucking padding in this glove." That's what started the investigation. So,
Yeah.
the
And what are we claiming? There's no
what?
padding in the gloves, but what are they telling?
Right, right,
Oh,
right,
fuck
right.
you guys. Go fuck yourselves. There's no
No,
investigation.
no, because nobody felt the gloves. No, nobody like that. All this started from young Pharaoh. I think that's his name. Pharaoh
Nope,
King,
it
whatever the
didn't.
fuck his
It
name
didn't.
is.
It didn't.
Or
That's
sorry, I'm sorry, Nicholas Asbury. I'm
nope.
sorry,
It
Nicholas
started.
Asbury.
Nope. It started from a
All right,
white
who did it
dude.
start from?
It started from a white dude in Canada. He
A
said,
white dude
"Hey,"
in Canada.
he flipped. Yep, yep. He flipped the
Okay.
camera back. He said, "Hey, look at this. Look at
Look at
this.
what?
Look at that. The
What did he
Fury
show?
gloves. The Fury when bro. It. Let's be real, bro. We seen it. The gloves.
I didn't see anything. You claim, okay? Well, look, what I saw
So
was
you didn't
just
see you don't see his glove flap, because even if you say you didn't see it, Ricky Hatton, his trainer in that fight, already
no.
admitted to it.
I'm not talking about the first fight. And
That-
by the way, in the
okay.
first fight, you know what's funny? You know what's funny? In the first fight, didn't Deontay Wilder call him feather fisted? If he called
Yeah,
him feather fisted
he
and he's
did.
supposedly getting hit with his bare fist, that doesn't make any sense. Why would he call him feather fisted? And then in the second fight, where he actually has a glove, he beat down Deontay Wilder. That doesn't make any sense, bro.
No, it does make sense. It
How
does
does
make
that make
sense
sense?
because he wasn't fully effective in that first fight using that cheating technique. He tried it though. He tried it and he still had Wilder's eyes swelled up in that fight.
Okay. So
But in the
so
second
so you
fight,
get so
you
you
could
getting hit
see
with
it.
a bare fist. So you getting hit with a bare fist.
But
You're
somebody
not
wants to
as
ask
lumped
you a
up as you
question
getting
though.
hit with a glove though.
Somebody want to ask you a question though.
What up?
Mr. Peps in the chat says, why didn't Fury sue Wilder for defamation? Because
Yeah,
after he was
yeah.
accused of cheating.
I read it. I read it. First of all, Mr. P Depths, if you actually watch Artman's live, you would see that I'm not really a Fury fanboy. I'm very neutral, and Artman will tell you himself that I've called out Fury on his bullshit. So miss me with that shit. And number two, to answer your question, I don't know. He threatened Wilder with defamation of character, though. I think it might have been his dad. Either Fury or his dad said that they were thinking about taking him to court for defamation of character. But there was no reason to take him to court because it didn't cost him anything. It didn't cost him anything. It didn't cost him a fight.
It's ruined his reputation.
There was nothing. Yeah, it might ruin his reputation, but that's like me asking, well, why didn't Mark Breland sue Deontay Wilder for what he said about him?
Yeah, because
you know what I mean?
why did Mark Breland didn't even deny it?
I don't know. I didn't see the interviews.
Why he didn't even deny it? And,
I don't know.
We got reports from. They said that Tyson Fury literally cried in court and said he didn't want to fight Wilder because Wilder disrespected his race.
Well, I mean, look, listen, man.
If you're so neutral, hey, if you're so neutral, how come you can't look at it as this perspective that, hey, man, he cheated in the fight. He got caught, even though the officials don't want to rule for Wilder and say he got caught. He still doesn't want to fight Wilder because he knows he cannot put on the same performance again. And if he can't put on that same performance, he's going to let the people down and he's going to get knocked out and everybody's going to believe that he did cheat. Yeah, how come you don't think of it?
Well, I do, but hold on. Let me just finish. So listen. So didn't Deontay Wilder catch Tyson Fury with like the meanest right hand he's probably landed in a long time? He wasn't able to put him down. What the fuck makes you think he's going to be able to put him? Yo, he's taken you know how many right hands Tyson Fury has taken?
Like I said,
Wilder was not himself. Would have slept AJ.
We had this conversation before.
The first fight,
Wilder's legs was not where it's supposed to be.
Bro, I'm talking about the first fight.
In the first fight, the ref even said the reason. Dude, the ref literally told us, yes, I could have called the fight off, but I decided not to because for the greater good of boxing, which is some hallmark fucking card white people shit, man. Like, hell no. He went against, bro. Think about it. If fans try to say Wilder was robbed on the card, if Fury's robbed on the cards, Wilder was robbed of a knockout. There you have it. A draw, right?
But let me ask you a question. Didn't Jack Reese? Was it Jack Reese that was the referee? Reese, right?
Jack Reese.
Yeah, didn't Jack Reese give Tyson Fury a count? Look, if he was out, he would have never made the 10 count.
You know Jack Reese said too?
What Jack Reese said?
Jack Reese said Wilder won the fight.
Well, that's his opinion. He
officiated the fight.
Evander Holyfield said Pacquiao beat Mayweather. Do you believe that?
No, but
right,
if the ref is there, like, I mean, he's closer than anybody. If you, I get it.
But that's his opinion, bro. I mean, he's more than welcome to share his opinion. If he thinks Wilder won the fight, that's on him. I don't believe it. But that if he won, I'm sure you probably think Wilder won the fight. That's fine. That's fair. It was a competitive fight. It wasn't a shutout.
Why is it hard to believe that that Tyson Fury is running from this trilogy because he cheated in the fight and he can't put on the same performance again? Why is it so hard to believe?
Well, it's not hard to believe. It's not hard to believe. It's just what I'm trying to get out of all this is I want you to be open-minded. You're telling me you're open-minded, but you're not. You're not open-minded.
Bro,
you're
why is it that so many people?
So how come there's absolutely zero slight chance of you believing that, you know what? Maybe Tyson Fury didn't cheat. Because I've seen video, audio, witness testimony, proof. Okay.
You want me to explain what the video proof is? Video proof is Tyson Fury's gloves.
Okay, so Tyson Fury. So let me ask you a question.
Okay.
The Ricky Hatton thing. So if he was cheating and bringing his gloves down to his fist here, or whatever the fuck it was that everybody's claiming he did, why is he asking Ricky Hatton to put his glove up? Why?
Because he can't pull him down himself.
So why is he able to grab his shorts with his glove looking the way it was? Why was he able to make it?
That wasn't the entire fight. That wasn't the entire fight.
Why is he able to do all these things that you wouldn't?
Because that wasn't the entire fight. You notice that it happened in between the fight. It wasn't just. Of course.
Well, you know what? You remember the first picture that really started everything, other than the one that his glove looked flappy. When his glove looked like it was really loose, and there was like a lot of hand wrap coming up in his hand. Do you remember that? That Errol Spence shared the picture. I don't know if you know what
Yeah,
picture
you know,
I'm
and
talking
then
about.
even the unified
Yeah,
champion shared
yeah,
that shit. Like, dude,
yeah,
because they've been watching boxing for a long time.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
like, dude, you
Yeah,
can't do
that's
that
fine.
shit.
No, that's fine, but that's fair. But listen, but he if you really watch this fight,
Hold
bro,
on.
the amount of padding or that he has on his wrist never changes. So it never changes. It never changes. So he has the amount of tape, the amount of tape, the length. So that's pretty much that's what a lot of people believe why he pulled his glove down, because the amount of tape that he had on his left hand was higher than normal. You remember that? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay. So if you look at the fight, why does that never change? It never goes up or down, meaning that he wasn't actually moving his hand in and out of the glove.
I don't know, but why was there blood on his hand wraps?
Why is there blood on whose hand wraps? On Fury's hand wraps?
Why was there blood on Tyson Fury's hand wraps?
So you've never seen blood on hand wraps, ever? Like
Not at
you
that
never seen.
professional level.
Not on, okay, not on
No,
professional level.
not on that.
Miguel Cotto didn't have blood on his hand wraps
No,
after he
I see
fought.
Margarito hand had
No.
blood on his wraps.
I'm not talking about Margarito. I think it was either Paulie Malignaggi or Ricardo Torres. There was blood stains on his hand wraps. So Miguel Cotto cheated too. Like, come on, bro. That you so it's a fighting sport. There's when you punch somebody in the face and blood comes out, it goes on your hand. The gloves have little holes in the palm area, as you know. You know what I mean? Like, blood can get in through that way.
What do you think about this? Because you laughed at me when I said Wilder was not himself. When I said he was look,
Well, he didn't look like himself. I he didn't look like himself.
Tyson Fury's cousin
Uh,
Shane Fury says,
Don't drink no more water. There's none of that.
"Don't drink no more waters. It's none of ours."
yeah, yeah. I told you, bro. That's the spiking of the water is for you to test positive for a banned substance. That's what it is.
So, but are you denying that it can happen?
No, not at all. No,
You're not.
George Foreman
Now this is the same
accused
fight.
was
Same fight.
okay, but like I was saying, George Foreman claimed he was drugged once. I think Holyfield also did too. And so is it possible? Yeah, bro. Like I told you before, man, I'm not ignorant to the fact that cheating does happen in the sport of boxing. But my whole beef with you, bro, is that you are not open-minded. You're 100% convinced
Nah, you
that
saying I'm
Fury.
not open
There's
minded, but I'm showing you visual and audio proof, and you're just telling me
yeah,
I'm
but
not
you're
open minded.
bro. That's not the first time. But that's not the first time Fury has turned down water, bro. That's not the first
I
time.
mean, in a fight where a brother is accusing you of tampering with water, and you're being told do not drink nobody else's water.
Well, okay, hold on. Well, to be fair, he wasn't accusing Fury. He was accusing Mark Breland of spiking the water.
He didn't accuse you. Nah, he accused him giving him water. That was spiked.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it was he said Mark
When he say
Breland.
Mark Breland spiked, he said gave him water that was spiked.
Well, okay. Whatever the case is, he accused Mark Breland of doing it. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Trust me, dude.
I'm just saying, bro. The amount of excuses this dude has made, like never once did he say, you know what, Fury was just a better man. And
No,
it's
he
so many,
did after the fight. After the fight, he's gonna like, yeah, after the fight. Until you know what Wilder and Kemp said. Wilder and Kemp said, literally, he said Wilder was getting calls from professional boxers that you'll never even think of, sending him messages saying, "Call me ASAP. I know what they just did to you. I know what happened.
Okay.
I know what was going on with you." You think You think they're lying about that? Them getting calls from professional boxers?
Team Wilder, the team that has been making excuses up and down. Yeah.
Oh,
I
no, they're
don't
just making excuses
I don't
up and
for
down. I
one
mean,
second. I'm just
why isn't
saying, bro.
Fury? This is an easy, open and shut defamation case.
I mean, I don't know that John Fury said that they were thinking about doing it.
Yeah,
Listen, I'm not
but
Team
they're
Fury,
not
bro.
doing
I
it.
can't answer. I can't answer for him. I don't have an answer for him.
Man, you know why? Because you're gonna have to prove. You're gonna have to prove that he didn't cheat.
How can you? Okay, how can you prove that you didn't cheat? Listen,
Cause
in the
show
court of
us the
law,
gloves.
you're
Why?
in
Why isn't
the
Tyson
court of
Fury
law.
showing us the gloves? Where's the
Why
gloves?
why should Tyson Fury show you the glove? What do you want him? What do you want him to join this live and be like, here, Art man, look at the glove? Like,
Nah,
what do
nah.
you mean, bro?
Show the gloves. Yeah, show the gloves. I mean, damn. Look.
There's no reason for him to show you the gloves though. Listen, if there was a case, like let's say the commission actually built the case, I guarantee you he'd show the glove. And by the way, I saw the live that you were telling me about where I don't know who the guy is, but he asked Tyson Fury's trainer Sugar Hill to show the boxing glove. Bro, it was a regular fan. It wasn't even like anybody important. I
Oh,
thought
so
it was.
now this person is less valuable because he's
No,
not ranked.
I'm just saying, like,
His opinion
why
doesn't mean
number
anything
one.
because he's not pumped up by
No.
ESPN.
Number one, Sugar Hill didn't have the glove on him. No, that's for one. And number two, like, why should he? Why should he show you? You know, why should he show you the glove? You know what I mean? For what? What is it gonna do? What is it gonna prove? What is it gonna? You're still gonna have doubt in your mind.
Now, you see this right here? This is from the real website of, let me cite my source, Las Vegas Photography Photo Shelters. It was a private gallery, but
Yep.
it's open. It was open for temporarily, but now it's private again.
Mhm.
Look at this.
Hold on 1 second. Let me park real quick so I can look at it. All right, go ahead.
Notice that there's a total of 4 gloves in this picture.
Right.
And there's only one glove that looks like this.
Right. And what is he doing with that glove?
He's punching. And even
No.
when you punch,
What is he? No. What is he doing? What is he doing with that glove?
he's punching.
He's not punching. He's grabbing Wilder's hand.
Oh, so you're saying
Right?
he's pulling Wilder's hand? That's why you can see crinkle. That's why you can see his fucking fist print.
Well, remember when we had this? Remember when we had this talk about the kind of gloves that Tyson Fury
Yeah,
had?
kind of gloves.
Yes.
Kind of
Yes,
gloves.
the same ones that Maidana tried to use against Floyd, and Floyd said no. Why did Floyd say no? Because those gloves look like they're already used up and worn out. That's why Floyd said no. You're not fucking using these gloves. These gloves barely have any padding in them.
Now look, the glove wasn't looking like when the fight first started. The glove wasn't looking like how it was then. Now,
Artman, come on, bro.
yeah, exactly.
Seriously?
You're talking about come on.
Listen.
Come on now, bro.
Listen. Those gloves, the gloves haven't even touched Fury Wilder's face at that point, bro. When you start punching something with a MX Everlast glove, do you know what happens to the padding? The padding starts to loosen up and get loose and thinner and thinner to the point where it looks like there's no padding in the fucking glove.
This is Paffin Sport.
Oh my god, bro. Paffin Sport MX gloves, bro.
This is
How many times have we had this conversation?
Sports, bro.
Paffin Sport MX style horsehair gloves. How many times have we had this conversation?
And this is not no Photoshop. This is from the gallery.
I know. I never said it was a Photoshop.
Like, look, the glove, it starts off looking normal, just fine. But when you get further into the fight, when it gets further into the fight, because I'm looking at the full gallery, when it gets further into the fight, it starts to crease.
Right. So okay, I'm glad. You know what? I'm glad you said that. So what do you think was happening in between rounds? Like they were taking padding out of his glove. How do you think it went from?
I don't know.
Like there was a lot of padding in there to there was no padding.
I don't know because just last week I learned about skinning gloves.
Oh,
I just learned about that. I didn't know that you can do that. But hey, I literally witnessed face to face somebody getting past the commission with skin gloves. And then I did my research and found out what it was, and I said, "Oh my God, wow!" So you're telling me that yes, this is proven that you can actually get. I was at a fight where a guy actually got past the commission with tampered gloves. But here we are having a conversation saying that, hey, how can he possibly do it?
So hear me out.
I'm hearing.
Okay. So listen, you said, and you showed the picture and said, "Look at how the glove looks from that first picture from the first round. Those gloves look like there was a bunch of padding in there, and it went to looking like there was no padding in there.
Padding in it.
As the rounds went on, the
Not both
horsehair.
gloves. Not both
Hold on,
gloves.
hold on.
Only
Let me
one
finish. Let me
glove.
finish. Let me
Because you're
finish. Let
saying
me finish.
gloves. The glove.
Okay,
You gotta
sorry,
say the
glove. The
glove.
glove. I mean, yeah, that's the one that he was really catching water with. So listen to me. Listen to me. So, how do you think that happens, bro? Do you know what horsehair gloves are?
Bro,
I don't think you do.
if you're gonna sit here and have a conversation with me where there's been multiple times in the past, ever since Wilder Fury happened, when there's been multiple times where people been caught manipulating their gloves, tell me that,
Yes.
man, it's impossible to happen,
No,
bro.
I'm not. I'm not
That
saying
shit's
it's
crazy, dude.
impossible.
It's
I'm not saying it's impossible. We've seen it happen. What I'm saying, what I want you to understand, is that just because his gloves look beat up and his glove looked flappy. By the way, did you see the picture of Devin Haney's glove looking flappy exactly like Fury's gloves did? Did you see that picture? Because if you didn't, I'll send it to you.
hey, people, the chat's looking at you, man. They're
Hold
saying
on a second. I can't hear you. What the fuck?
the
Give me a
chat.
second, bro.
I'm just talking to my people. He says he's trying to distract and deflect Mr. Shelton. He said, "Can I rob a bank on video and be innocent?"
Yo, you hear me now?
Hey, we just
Hold on, bro.
yo, I can hear you. I can hear you. But it's like, yo, like, dude, I have video proof, photo proof, and you're just telling me, oh, you don't know
Yo, I don't know if you can hear
how
me or not, bro.
horsehair
Give me a
gloves look.
second.
I mean, dude, come on, bro.
Fucking shit, bro.
Said only if you white, Mr. Shelton. Hey, man, look, check this out.
Yo.
Yeah. Yeah, can you hear me? Oh shit. Anyways, look, that's just how it is, man. I'm just like, yo, like, it's like you seeing somebody get murdered or assaulted, and someone's telling you, like, man, you can't just believe that the story was no, because I can see it with my own eyes, my own two eyes. I don't need ESPN or any of them to say it.
Yo. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I need a new fucking phone or something. Anyways, bro, like I was saying, did you see that picture of Devin Haney with his gloves looked exactly like Tyson Fury's
Nope.
gloves did in the first fight?
Tyson Fury gloves, I've never, ever seen anybody gloves look the way like Tyson Fury's gloves.
Okay,
Matter
I'm
of fact,
glad
you
you
know
said
who
that.
I
I'm gonna
did
send you
see
the
gloves
picture
look like that?
when we get off.
I seen Mastro's glove look like that. The dude
Say
who
what?
just fought Fox. You know how I see, because they skinned his gloves. They did a technique where his knuckles was able to be seen through the leather.
Okay.
So yes, I've seen somebody like Tyson Fury's gloves.
Okay.
Another
Do you
cheater.
remember? Do you remember when
Another
Mike
cheater.
Tyson used to say he used to push his knuckle through the wrap so it could penetrate through the glove? You remember when he used to say that?
No, I don't remember that. I was born 1995, man.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I mean, I was born in '91, but he said it in his documentary not too long ago. But anyways, so was Mike Tyson cheating?
I don't know. If he's putting his knuckles through his gloves, probably. Yeah.
Oh man, bro, you funny, bro.
Yeah, you said I'm funny. Like, what you talking about hypotheticals? I'm talking about what I can actually physically see. Like, okay, what do you think about the professional photographer having his gallery on public, and then when Glovegate became hot, he made it private?
Is it still private or is it public again?
It's private again.
So how were you able to get the pictures just now?
Because he let it suddenly after the arbitration, it was open.
Oh, okay. Oh, so
Crazy,
it was open,
right?
okay.
It's so crazy. Like,
all right. Well, I mean, it was reopened again. So
yeah,
I mean, that
it
doesn't really mean
reopened.
much to me.
But you know how the internet works, so I snagged the whole gallery. I got everything. Yeah, man. Like, I really researched this before I jumped into conclusions and say, "Oh, Fury's a cheater." I did my research on it, bro. I did my research on his history. I did my research on who he's involved with. So, like,
I mean, I wish you did. You would do your history on gloves, though. That's what I wish.
Oh, you talking about on gloves? Yeah, I have.
I don't think so.
And I
If
just
you
learned
did,
something new.
I mean, you could easily
learned something new.
You could
that
easily
you
see
can
why those
skin
gloves look the way they did.
I just learned something new, bro.
Well, that skinning thing, I've never heard of that either. That's something new to me.
But it's real.
Yo, no, I know it's real.
And it
Listen,
got past the
when I tell
commission.
you that there's a million ways to just cheat in boxing in general and not get caught, I mean it.
So
I'm
you know what
serious.
I
Like I said, and once again, I'm not saying Fury's innocent. All I'm saying is, bro, just be open-minded and just have it in the back of your mind that there is
no,
a possibility
we can't.
that
You know
Fury
why
is
we
just a
can't?
better man.
Because it would be different if it was just hearsay. But no, there's video and photo proof. I remember the argument was, I remember fans used to say, man, why isn't Wilder talking about it? You guys are just talking about it. Wilder's not talking about it. If Wilder's not talking about it, it's not real.
No, I never said
you remember
that.
those days, right?
That whoever said that was fucking stupid.
Yeah, and then
That's a stupid
yeah,
thing to even argue.
but they were saying it. They were saying it.
Well, those Fury fans are fucking, I don't want to say the R word, but yeah.
Sick.
I mean, you wouldn't catch me saying none of that stupid shit because I know no fighter is just gonna jump out and say it. You know what I mean? Like just out of the blue. But anyways, bro, listen. All I want you to do is just be. I feel like you're not. How do you say? What's the word for non-biased? I can't think of it right
say
now.
I'm not fair.
Yeah. Like when it comes to Tyson Fury,
yes,
you're like, nah,
Duh.
he did it. You know what I mean? Like,
Of course.
You never actually like. I made a video where I in the same video where I tried to debunk the glove gate shit. In that same video, I also said that I'm not ignorant to the fact that Fury could have cheated. You don't do that. You're just like, oh, Fury cheated. That's it.
Because I know.
Nobody changed my mind.
Because I know he cheated.
Okay.
Because I know he cheated. And I spoke to people in Wilder's camp who can confirm. But hey, then again, you think their guys are lie. Then again, you say guys like Wilder team are liars. But then again, ESPN and DAZN has to be this guy that's accurate, telling the truth, even though they lied to your guys' face about having a mega million, fucking $100 million fight in Saudi Arabia. Like, dude,
right. So let me ask you a question. Who are these people from Wilder's camp that you talked to?
I'm not gonna do that.
Why not?
But people know. People know.
Why not?
People know.
You can't name one guy?
People know.
What are they gonna go after you or something?
No. Just do your research, you know. Said, let me guess, you believe Errol faked his eye injury too?
No, what the fuck? Come on, bro.
And that's the thing.
Let's not be childish here. No, I don't believe he fucking faked the eye injury. What stupid shit is that? Who the fuck, yo, bro? Who the fuck is scared of Manny Pacquiao, bro? Nobody. Ain't nobody scared of Manny Pacquiao. Yo, all his fucking stupid
it's just that,
fans,
bro. But you gotta
bro,
be, bro.
I swear to God, bro. I hate Pacquiao fans, bro. Oh, he dug it. Shut the fuck, yo. Errol Spence would fucking knock out Manny Pacquiao in like 7 rounds. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Come on, man. Ain't nobody scared of Pacquiao.
Nice. Yeah.
Like seriously, in all seriousness, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like that comment really got me like fucking annoyed because ain't nobody scared of Pacquiao, bro. Nobody. You will not find one fighter that say, "Oh yeah, Manny Pacquiao scares me." Get the fuck out of here, bro. Come on, man. It's a funny narrative, and there's a lot of people that are truly convinced that Errol Spence is somehow scared of somebody who's 5'2". Come on, man. Stop it.
Yo, something is going on right now in boxing. But the tweet got deleted. Oh,
What happened?
Something happened.
What? Okay. Like what? Do you know like what it pertains? Who it is about? Like what? He said, "Look at this true American going against his country." Oh, gotta love these guys. Hey, man, I don't do tribalism, bro. I don't do tribalism. I like who I like, no matter where they're from. What happened though?
Somebody tagged it. A fighter said they faked an injury to withdraw from a fight, and somebody's like, "Yeah, man, like these people crazy, dude." Like,
wait, hold on. An actual fighter said that, or that's some troll shit? What?
Yeah, Mike Copper just said it, then he deleted it.
Oh shit. I might
it's gonna pop up
now
somehow.
if that was Errol Spence. That's funny.
But
Yo, did you grab a screenshot of that?
nah, I didn't.
Oh, damn, that's funny as fuck. Yo, why? Nah, ain't no way. I don't believe it. I mean, maybe it was another fighter, but I just can't see why Spence would give up all those millions, even if he was scared of Pacquiao, which ain't no way. Like, why would he give up those millions? You know what I mean? Like, how much was he getting paid? 10, 15, something like that, maybe more.
Bro, like this shit. Okay, it says Charles Conley says he faked a hand injury to withdraw from an April 8th fight with Ivan Klahab.
Wait, who was it?
Charles Conwell, some fighter. I don't know.
Okay.
But he withdrew from the fight on his manager's advice.
Wow.
I mean, it goes to show people tagging me because they're like, dude, man, Art, man, like the stuff that you say happened in boxing, like corruption and cheating and people postponing fights because they're getting whooped on in sparring. Shit.
Wow.
It sounds real believable these days.
Like I said, bro, anything.
So what do you think? What do you think about?
Go ahead.
Let me ask you a question. What do you think about now since Wilder versus Fury 2 came out or happened? All these fighters trainers are catching their opponents cheating.
So
what do you think about
that? So that only happened after the Tyson Fury fight, the Fury Wilder
fight.
But
it's happening at an alarming rate.
At an alarming rate. Okay.
Yeah.
So okay.
4 people.
So are you trying to tell me that Tyson Fury supposedly cheating inspired all these fighters to cheat?
Yes, because you know who said that? Well, Shockey Foster. He said, if I didn't know about the Tyson Fury versus Wilder situation, we probably wouldn't be catching. We probably haven't even caught our opponent trying to cheat with no padding in his glove. You know, it's like, it's like the domino effect. Everything that happens corrupt in boxing now. Notice that everybody's just pointing their finger at Tyson Fury. Like the Maestro versus Fox fight.
Yeah.
After that fight, people are like, yo, Tyson Fury now Wilder claims really look true. Like, dude, it's like, bro, like, man, it's coming to life, man. And if I were you, I would not ride with Tyson Fury because
I'm not riding
about to come out.
I'm not riding with Tyson Fury. I think I don't know if I told you or not, but I'm done with that guy. I'm not a fan of his anymore.
Yeah. So if it was to come out from the sources that you trust and believe, and they said Tyson Fury cheated against Wilder, would you be shocked? Would you be shocked? Honestly, would you be shocked?
If it was proven that Tyson Fury cheated?
Yes.
Like manipulating the gloves, I would be shocked because I don't believe it.
You would be shocked. So even if they showed you those gloves again, it says you can see how we like everything we're saying. You wouldn't be like, all right, man. Wow, Art Man was right. You wouldn't be looking like, yo.
Of course I would. I'm just saying that it would shock me because I am truly convinced that he didn't cheat.
So why do you if Tyson Fury's such a piece of shit and he's such a liar and you know he lied about COVID, why is it so hard for you to believe that he cheated against Wilder?
Well, it's
against his character.
So let me explain it a little bit. So it's not that I don't believe that he cheated. It's just the evidence that you're presenting to me is not. It's not strong enough to convince me that he cheated. So I already told you, Tyson Fury did a bunch of dirty. He was hitting Wilder with his palm. That right there is cheating alone. So Fury did cheat. It's just he didn't manipulate his gloves, and Deontay Wilder was not drugged. That's all. That's what I'm trying to get. But Tyson Fury did cheat. Like I said, hitting him with his palm alone is illegal. If you do anything illegal, it's cheating, no matter what it is. So Tyson Fury hitting him with his palm, that's cheating. Tyson Fury, what was he doing? Hugging him?
So you're telling me a guy that's mob related and knows that if you complete this task ahead, there's $100 million at the end of the road. You're telling me that there's no way that no foul play like that could have happened?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I told you that I'm not ignorant to the fact corruption happens in boxing, bro.
Corruption happens in the world, bro. Yes, we're talking about $100 million.
Yeah, and not just in boxing and basketball, baseball, everything. And to answer this guy, I made that video over a year and a half ago, bro. I should stop with Fury.
Set Wilder both times, John McDermott, U.S. Cunningham, the guy from Canada, Klitschko, Christian Hammer, multiple sparring partners all accused this guy of being a cheat. But somehow, some way, it just out of Tyson Fury's character to cheat against Wilder in the second fight. Both of the fights. And then,
bro, it's funny that he
it's so many people.
Yeah, Vladimir
I can't hear you. You're cutting in and out.
Putting like a bunch of fucking patty in the ring. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. What do you think about Tyson Fury having so much? Like, and then Gloves Up Boxing says UK turned their back on him. Fury can stay in America. We don't want him. But here we have Americans defending this piece of shit. Ain't that something? And then when we say, hey man, this fight is like Joe Louis versus Max Schmeling because we got traitors. We got traitors from a different country. We got traitors in our own country riding around. We got communists. We got communists in our country. Yo, this shit's funny as hell, man. But it's been a good live stream, yo. So you don't want him, but your profile pic says otherwise. Yeah, that's just crazy, right? I don't, because they be double agents. Let me find out. This is probably a fucking agent, bro. Look, there's people that go in your chat, that watch your chat, and you would never know. You think they're just regular people. They're really like agents sitting back watching John down. It's probably fucking Top Rank's PR person. He's a double agent from his burner account. Yeah, fuck Art Man. But what do you guys think about Tyson Fury? What is this civil lawsuit you guys are talking about? Hey, real shit. They be undercover, dude. But like and subscribe, man. Dude, man, what's going on? Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. I need some water. I'm going to keep on cooking. I need some water. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, dude. It's like they gotta wait for new. Bro, do you remember that video? What's his name? Dan Cabial, whatever his name is, who did that video of Master. He was like, he was explaining how the dude cheated with the skin gloves. And he was trying to make it seem like he's so angry that somebody can cheat. Talking about who signed off on these. Did you see that? Like, dude, get the fuck out of here. And then turn around and block me when I ask him about Tyson Fury. These old media dudes are fucking bitch made. They be trying to block motherfuckers. Like, why you gotta block me, dude? So where'd Buddy go? I don't know. Couldn't take the heat. He's asking me all these questions, trying to make it seem like I'm biased. Notice I ain't backing away from no question, though. He's like screaming in the closet because he lost the argument. Bro, the way I was built, raised up, I never would try to support somebody like that. Put my credibility on the line for a character like that. That's not even from my country, not even from my race, not even from my creed. Nothing. Come on, bro. This nigga's a whole foreigner. I'm sorry, not. Yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna say he do all that. But you know, it is what it is, man. Like, dude, I just be chilling. Like UK, they be bored as fuck. Really, they be bored. Like, what do they really be doing over there? Going to the pub, waiting for Usyk versus Joshua. All the excitement is here. That's why they be tuning into my fucking page every fucking day, dude. I post a video, they're all in the comment section. The fact that a video of me working out got like 21K views, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Can I get paid off that video? Real shit. Yeah, man. It is what it is. But I gotta end this live, yo. I've been cooking. I've been cooking for 2 hours strong. I ain't like my brother Southern T just yet. Maybe I get up there and do the 4 hour mark, 5 hour, 10 hour mark with y'all. But shout out to you guys. Artman Apparel. Subscribe to my YouTube. Share this video. Like, dislike. I really don't care as long as you're watching. And shout out to you guys.